Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I know this is there is a lot of hot, and this is month of July, a peak hot moment, peak summer moment, and the sun is shining a lot. But I just love to admire myself, and you can see how glowy and how beautiful I look in such weather and in such environment, in such light. So I am on my terrace to just shoot this video because I love the idea of shooting over here. And okay, I think this is the perfect angle to shoot. And obviously I changed the angle because someone came on their terrace and they saw me. It's not like I fear, but there is a sense of insecurity. And I will, as soon as my mother will wake up, because this is peak afternoon and everyone is sleeping right now, and it is very rare to people come on the terrace. But still, I'm gonna tell my mom that these things has happened, because uh, I don't know, I just had a sense of insecurity. So today we are gonna talk about, like, the month of June has passed, like the month of my birthday has passed, and on the 1st June of 2026 was my birthday, and I have never shared this thing to you, anybody, but yes, that was my birthday and it went well. And obviously I had exams, so this was the first time ever in my life, was the summer and was the birthday month where I had exams, because never I had exams in these months, whether it is the result month, like results, exams have passed out and only the results are left, or the kind of summer where summer vacation is going on from my childhood. And I've never got to celebrate my birthday in schools, in colleges like these. But I have not went to college yet. I have, there are few time left to go to college, but still, this was the first time the month had exams, and that was very frustrating. But anyways, my birthday went well, and I also got a book. I also got a book, which is in the gift of my birthday. And also, so today, almost half of the year has passed, and I know I had already read almost 11 to 12 books, which is not even the 50% of books I had the goal for this year. But still, half of the year has left, and I hope I could read much. And let's talk about the month of May and June, because I have already done a wrap up of April month. You can check out the video if you haven't watched. If you are new here, please do subscribe to my channel, and if you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. And if you love this, if you love my yapping, and if you love watching me, please do like and subscribe to my channel. So let's talk about month of May and June. So I read Legendary by Stephanie Garber in the month of May, and Finale in the month of June, because I had some free time in May, and I thought that is the perfect time to read a book. And I had already read Caraval in the month of April, so I picked up Legendary by Stephanie Garber, which is the book 2 of Caraval trilogy. And I think that was some type of boring book, because it sounds it took me a lot to complete that book. I was like, skip these chapters and let's move to the end. And that feeling was something bad as a reader, because I didn't want to skip. Like movies, we can skip, right? But how can we skip a book? So that was the problem I faced in Legendary, and that's why I gave that book a 4.5 or 4.5 star, because that is the only book in Caraval theology. I'm so nervous, I don't know why. Okay, so that was the only book in the whole Caraval trilogy that I found to be slow, to be irritating, to be annoying. And but I still, however, I managed to complete it. And by the time I completed, I thought to start third book, which is Finale by Stephanie Garber, but still my exams were there, so I could not. And I picked that book on my birthday eve, which is on 31st May, I guess. Yeah, 31st May. And I did completed that book in the month of May. So the second book I picked up in the month of June is Finale by Stephanie Garber, which is the third book of Caraval trilogy. And it was somehow interesting, somehow you can say exciting book. But the one thing I like about that book is it had a less POV of Scarlett, which I wanted more. Like, I love Scarlett and Julian more than Tella and uh, Dante and Jax. I love Scarlett and Julian more. So as a couple and as a person, I love them. So I thought and I wished that they had extra POVs, but the author ended it. And it also had Nobula, which is Spectacular by Stephanie Garber, and I could not find that book because that book is so much pricey on the app Amazon, and I think that much spending on a novella is crime, because in that same amount I can buy a hard copy of a book, or you can see two new books. So I'm gonna skip for right now, and I'm gonna move to Once Upon a Broken Heart series. I still haven't bought, and you might be shocked because from last 1 month I haven't bought a single book. The last book I bought was in the month of May, and I never bought the book after that, because my savings are over, and I don't have any more savings to buy new more books, and I need right now savings to buy books. Okay, or else I'm gonna beg my parents for books anyways, because I'm a student and I don't earn. So that is the only way I could afford those books, or buy anything. So let's talk about another book I picked up in the month of June, which is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins, and I picked that book on 22nd June 2026, but I could not complete it because that book is so much traumatizing, and every person in that book is so traumatized, so depressed, and so much going on, so much everyone is cheating on each other and everyone is proud of their cheating, and that's where my line draws that come on, this is not my line. And obviously author has not romanticized that. Author has also shown that as a crime, but a feeling of disgusting in me is taking place, and I think that book is not gonna be my 5-star read of this year, but let's see. I have already completed 200 pages of that book, and still 116 pages are left, and I think I don't know what to say about that book, and I will be able to say about that book when I will complete it. And I think I will complete that book in tomorrow. Tomorrow around this time I would have completed that book, and this is my goal, and I'm sure I will complete it. Okay, so this is all about the books I have read in the month of May and June, and I picked up in the month of June because I didn't read much, so I didn't have to say much. Now let's talk about the physical TBR I had in my I had. So let me bring those physical TBRs. So these are the books in my physical TBR, and honestly, if you ask me, I don't know what to pick, and every book in my physical TBR has a question mark now, and I'm not ready to pick any one of these, or you can say I don't know, or you can say that I'm not I got de-influenced from Instagram, for Bookstagram, for Booktube about these books to not pick up. But anyways, I don't have any option because I don't have any more physical TBR, and I don't have any money to buy another book, so obviously I'm gonna complete these. Let's see which these books are. You might have already seen these books around 2 to 3 times in my shorts, and one time in the long video, but still I'm gonna show you. And the first book I would like to show you is यार पापा by दिव्य प्रकाश दुबे. एंड मुझे दिव्य प्रकाश दुबे जी की किताब पढ़ने का बहुत शौक़ था, उनकी सारी किताबें पढ़ने का शौक़ था, अभी भी मुझे इतनी एक्साइटमेंट है, बट मैंने जो मुसाफिर कैफ़े पढ़ा उनका, और वो मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, उनके कुछ आइडियाज़ और उनके कुछ प्लॉट ट्विस्ट मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. लाइक शादी वाला जो सीन था उस मुसाफिर कैफ़े में, आई डोंट नो वाई, बट आई कुड नॉट, मतलब वो मुझे चीज़ अच्छी नहीं लगी. सो आई एम नॉट गोना troll him, or I'm not gonna hate him for that, but I think my taste is slightly different, so I can't blame anyone. And still I'm gonna continue दिव्य प्रकाश जी की दूसरी बुक्स को मैं पढ़ने वाली हूँ. आई एम गोना कंटिन्यू हिज बुक्स मोर. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट बुक आई हैव इज़ दीवार में एक खिड़की रहती थी बाय विनोद कुमार शुक्ल. ऑब्वियसली मुझे इसका भी बहुत ज़्यादा एक्साइटमेंट था। ऑब्वियसली मैंने इसके बारे में भी इंस्टाग्राम पे बहुत कुछ देखा था, बहुत अच्छे कमेंट्स देखे थे, बट रिसेंटली मैंने एक ऐसा रील देखा जो कह रहे थे कि ये बहुत ही ओवर हाइप्ड बुक है एंड दिस बुक isn't more exciting. So I also got de-influenced from this book, but yeah, I'm gonna, if I had bought this, मैंने अगर ख़रीदा है तो मैं पढ़ूँगी, ज़रूर पढ़ूँगी, and I don't know when I'm gonna pick this. The next book is Normal People by Sally Rooney, and the same case is with, मुझे सैली रूनी की किताब पढ़ने का इतना शौक़ था, नॉर्मल पीपल पढ़ने का इतना मन था that I was so, oh it's raining, wow. sun is shining and it's raining, okay. So मुझे इतना शौक था, but still I got de-influenced क्योंकि this book didn't work for few creators and they posted this, and I saw that those reels or that those videos, and I got de-influenced from this book. I don't know what to expect next. Okay, the next book I have is When Breath Becomes Air by Paula Kalanithi. I can't pronounce his title because I don't know, I have to learn his name. Anyways, so this is the book I'm talking about, which I got in my birthday gift, and actually I asked them to give this book to me as a birthday gift, but anyways, let's pretend I got this anyways. So I'm so excited to read this book because I myself is interested in so much in medical field, and I'm so much interested in whole and I myself is so much interested in medical field, and I'm so much interested, so I thought to pick medical field genres. And I have been exploring different genres, I have been exploring different type of, you can say, fiction and non-fiction books, although I don't read non-fiction, but still the last book I have is October Junction by दिव्य प्रकाश दुबे, और मैंने साथ में ही तीनों बुक खरीदी थी, मुसाफिर कैफ़े, दिव्य प्रकाश दुबे जी की जो तीनों बुक हैं, मुसाफिर कैफ़े, ऑक्टोबर जंक्शन एंड यार पापा, एंड दैट सेम लाइक ऑक्टोबर जंक्शन की अभी तक मैंने कोई ऐसी भी नेगेटिव, यू कैन से, कि मैंने अभी तक कोई भी नेगेटिव वीडियो नहीं देखी है जिससे आई हैव नॉट गॉट डी इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय दिस बुक, एंड दिस बुक माइट बी माई प्रोबेबली the next read. Anyways, this is all about today, and it started raining and it's high time I should go down now. So this is all about today, and thank you for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and have a good day. Thank you so much for watching.